Standing in the foyer of the villa, they were of all ages, shapes, and sizes. None of them had an impressive background, including James. Without Thea, he would have perished in the fire 10 years ago. Without Thea, there would be no James, the Black Dragon. A girl dressed in an outfit covering herself from head to toe sat on the couch, with a white veil blocking her face. No one could see what she looked like. An old man wearing a three-piece suit stood up, leaning onto a cane topped with the head of a dragon. Looking around at the 10 men, he announced, "I've chosen James Cadden." The girl in the white veil shuddered. Had her fate been finally sealed? She knew that from the moment she ran into the fire 10 years ago, she had lost everything. The other suitors left, disappointed. James remained standing still. Just then, a man stood up and approached James. Clapping him on the back, the man sneered, "Treat my cousin's sister well. She may be disfigured, but she's still a woman. I'm sure she'll be able to satisfy you all the same." That was Tommy Callahan, the eldest grandson of the Callahans. James ignored Tommy, focusing on Thea instead. His gaze lingered on her, though he was still unable to see her face. However, he could see that the veil was wet with her tears. "Thea, go home on your own. I have an appointment." A middle-aged woman left as quickly as she could, her expression one of mild disgust. The woman was Thea's mother, Gladys Hill. Gladys was thoroughly disappointed in her daughter. All the other girls in the family had married well, but her own daughter had to marry a man plucked from the streets. "Dad, I'm going to the office." Thea's father, Benjamin, ignored his daughter. He left after greeting his father perfunctorily. The remaining Callahans stared at James openly, mocking expressions on their faces. He was tall, strong, and able-bodied, yet he was willing to marry Thea, and into the Callahan family. Thea was the laughingstock of all of Kensington, for crying out loud. James approached Thea and extended his arm, looking at her. Thea, crying silently on the couch, was stunned. "From now on, I'll protect you. Come with me and you'll have the entire world in the palm of your hands. I'll make you the happiest woman on earth." His voice was strong and unwavering. At that moment, she forgot about the mocking faces of her family. All she saw was the man in front of her, tall and powerful, yet gentle. James took her hand and pulled her up. Softly, he said, "Let's go." Hand in hand, they left the villa. A multi-purpose vehicle without a license plate was waiting outside the villa, accompanied by 2 men in black suits. James led a stunned Thea over. The men started to say, James waved his hand, cutting them off. "Take me to the House of Royals. I have to attend to my wife's injuries." James was not just the legendary dragon general of the Southern Plains. He was a skilled doctor too. Treating Thea's scars would be an easy feat. The House of Royals occupied about 20,000 square meters, and it was the most luxurious villa in all of Kensington. It had everything from a garden, a swimming pool, and a golf course. Thea sat on the soft couch of the foyer, looking around at the villa in disbelief. It resembled a palace more than anything.